you're fighting for, bloodlust and a holy war. Listen up, hear the patriots shout. Times are changing. In the end, the choice was clear. Take a shot in the face of fear. Fist up in the firing line. Times are changing. Do you believe that you can walk on water?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the NOAK Skyline Customs Series here today for the Toyota 250. We're in beautiful Sonoma, California. Such a beautiful place to go racing. I'm Connor Hudson. I'll be your lead commentator today, and I'm joined by Jack Mitchell and Reese Kupski in the booth. Now, as we take a look at your point standings after the second race we had at Auto Club, it's Bryce Mann at the top of the board by an 11-point margin. Pretty significant right there, but we also had a good showing from Luke Evans, Logan Shore, Alex Miller, all drivers who could contend quite well here today at Sonoma.
All right, let's take a look at the starting lineup for today. On the pole, we have Tyler Tinsley in the 75. Bryce Mann lines up to his outside, the 99. Row 2, it's Jock Rogel in the 39 and Reese Kupski in the 84. His brother Brody right behind him in row 3 alongside Dwayne Greaves, and Alex Miller and LJ Toledo in row number 4.
In row 5, we got Matthew McDonald, Ryan Bogey right beside him. In row 6, Reed Martez in the 41. And in the 15, David Smith. In row 7, Stephen Schaff and Logan Shore. Row 8, Xander Fisher and Steve Lester. 15th spot, we got the 97, Jackson Steiner, and the 28 of Mitch Marks starting 18th. 19th, we got Luke Evans, and in 20th, we have Jeffrey Wagner. In 21st, we got Troy Swinner. In 22nd, we got Jeff Stockton. And 23rd, we got Thomas Conway. And 24th, we got Ollie Hanley.
It's going to be an exciting one here at Sonoma. The cars make their way around, and we are green. They make their way up the hill now. The 75 car in the lead right now, holding a consistent lead over Bryce Mann.
The 84. Behind there, in front of 39. A gain on the 99 soon enough.
Take a look back right here. You have the number 17 car looking below that post-it car on the outside lane. It's a bit early to be making some passes like this, but he's going to do it right here.
You just want to be very careful on a track like this, especially this early on. Don't get too crazy. There's still plenty of race left, but not a lot of time to make up a lot of lost ground. There's another battle going on there.
That's between Matthew McDonald, and I believe that is Ryan Bogey. Oh, no, they're going to slip up a little bit now. Oh, wow. He really slipped up. Oh, huge pile up right here.
Couple spinners.
Oh, man.
They made more contact.
David Smith in the 15. We're going to take a look at a replay right there. Man, that was just insane. The 92 just would not get off Logan Shore's back bumper and just kind of sent him for a loop, as well as many other drivers.
Yeah, you see, it's just a pile up. They all get loose at the same time. They get into each other, and then they just go around. A lot of drivers involved in that wreck early on.
Yeah, absolutely, and hopefully it won't take out anybody. It didn't look too bad as far as the speeds, because you only go about 60 miles per hour through that corner, but still, ooh, big hit right there for the 15.
Logan Shore and Jackson Steiner were two of those bigger names I saw involved in that one.
So now we get ready to take the restart right now. That's the number 84 of Reese Kupski. Yeah, I recognize that name. And now here comes the 5. It's going to be Matthew McDonald looking to the outside. I don't think it's going to work out too well.
Comes Brody Kupski going up.
Wants to challenge his brother.
5. Oh.
We have a little family feud here in the Skyline Series. That's pretty interesting right there. They're still side by side heading down the hill.
Also see in that top 5, you got Jeff Stockton.
Absolutely, and once again, The target car, number 41, Reed Martaz, he's up there. We've seen a lot of target cars towards the front. That seems to be a motif of this league. But right now, it looks like the top 3 are trying to break away, and maybe the top 4.
Oh, we got an incident in the back. What is that? Who is that, the 9 car?
Yep, that is the 9 car of Logan Shore.
He got into the wall there.
Yeah, we'll stay green right
out.
here, but that's definitely a big deal for Logan Shore. He's just not having any luck today. Here comes the 83. Side by side, it's Alex Miller and the 21 of Ryan Bogey heading down through there. They got really, really close. If one of them slipped up, they might have slid it into the other one. That 49 car's got to be very, very careful.
Here they go through the paperclip.
I like the 83 right now. That's Jeff Stockton. He's been kind of moseying up through the field a little bit. He's looking to make a pass possibly on Brody Kupski right here. He just has a really, really strong car.
This could also be one of those races where drivers that might not be doing too well on the ovals do better during these kind of races on a road course. It only happens once or twice a season. So
Absolutely. These races are great opportunities for drivers like that. Maybe weed out the road course ringers of the field.
As you mentioned about the 83, this whole Racing Incorporated team doing well in the top 5. You got Reese Kupski in first, you got Brody Kupski in third, Stockton in fourth. Looking really good for that team currently.
Absolutely. With how many cars got taken out early on, it's a miracle that they have that many cars in the same team towards the front, but they are doing really well. They are tuned up here today.
I think it's just going to be a matter of patience, though, as now you see he's making his move to the inside.
Not being very patient right now, but he knows that time is running out to catch those top 2 drivers who are slowly but surely they're just pulling away right now.
And you don't want to be battling. You don't want to be battling. It's going to let the rest of those guys pull away even further.
Absolutely. Now the question is, oh wow, he got that answered my question. I was going to ask, can he pull back in with the draft, but I don't think it's going to happen.
As we look at the other drivers here, I mean, I think he's got a really good shot here so far.
You can see just how loose everybody is. They're driving into the corner basically sideways. It's very, very interesting. They're doing a great job holding on to their cars, all things considered, except for that early wreck. We're just going to forget about that. And here it comes. Yeah, there's the Worth machine making a pass.
Meanwhile, during that last shot, we saw the 9 car come on the pit road. Probably a result of that incident where you hit the wall in the middle of the field, but there was no caution called for that one.
Exactly. We're going to look at Chamas Tonway now. Sitting back there in the field a little bit, trying to make his way up. He's got a really, really nice paint scheme. I like that Rice Krispies Treats car.
That's a really nice scheme. I believe he won our first race of the season back at Daytona.
Yes, he did, and he is trying to hold off the points leader right now.
Another battle here.
69.
Yeah, it's the funny number of Jeffrey Wagner, I believe, and the 21 just keeps flying backwards.
Not looking good for that team.
Absolutely not. We'll see if the 37 car has anything to say about it. A lot of these guys are just kind of biding their time right now, maybe hoping for a caution, something to happen to the cars ahead of them. They're just too loose to do anything right now, except for those cars who are battling side by side.
That's kind of why you have to keep an eye on those side-by-side battles, though, because that's really only the bigger areas where some of the bigger incidents can happen, because everybody else, when they're single wide, they're just spread out from each other. They're not really going to get into each other.
Exactly. And nobody is a bigger representation of that than Reese Kupski, who has put a 1-second lead between he and the 5 car, though, looking right behind him, the 83 of Jeff Stockton has closed up a little bit. He might be able to make a pass here soon.
It's going to have to get by the 5 car first, though.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see if he can run him down. Right now, the 84 is living the dream out front of the field right now.
In about 1.5 seconds, 1.3 seconds. And, I mean, 5's looking really good out there, too. I mean...
So the 84 car continuing to lead right now. About a lap and a half to go in this opening stage. We're going to have a caution after lap 8. So these guys are going to have a chance to bunch up again and maybe gain some more ground.
Yeah, the competition yellow definitely going to help these guys out a ton.
See what they can do. The 83 car has caught my eye, obviously. Jeff Stockton kind of Lost a little ground to the 5 car up the hill, but man, other than that, he has been very consistent. And there we look at Bryce Mann, the current point leader, having a solid day. Not great for the point leader, but still not too bad.
He's top 10. And 39 almost got into him.
39.
Man, he just went up the hill right there. To head through the S's now. The 39 car trying to make a pass on the 99 right now. A little bit back through the field, but still one of the only battles we have going right now as we get ready for the final lap of the stage.
Reese Kepsey with a comfortable lead on the field.
He is in a world of his own right now, isn't he?
Exactly.
Just out for a nice little road trip at this point.
Yeah, exactly. How does it feel watching your car be this dominant?
No, I never really would have thought it would be, but...
Well, it looks like he might be under fire here soon.
If I know Reese, he's sweating bullets at this point. He just wants to make sure he gets through to the end.
He sees that Christmas-colored car way off in the distance. He gets a little bit nervous.
His teammate is catching up and probably make a pass soon enough. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a whole lot of cars are closing in right now. It just seems like everybody's single file. But again, we are coming to that stage break, so it should offer a chance for some of these drivers toward the back to maybe make some adjustments, maybe work on their strategy a little bit, or just, go all in.
Really nice paint scheme on that 5 car, by the way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I love it. That ally scheme is just, it's so different from everything else, especially on the hood. I just love that look.
Beautiful, honestly.
Paying homage to the great 7-time champion Jimmy Johnson. That's Matthew McDonald holding second place right now, just trying to hold off that 83 car as the 84 continues to pull away from the field and is headed for the green and white checkered. Gonna make his way around the paperclip out of the corner. A lot of history has been made right there. A lot of last lap passes. We'll see if we get one today, but for now, it's going to be Reese Kupski who's going to win the stage right here as they come to the caution.
Truly amazing. Truly amazing start for that 84 team.
Absolutely. It's been an amazing day. We haven't really seen much of him. I mean, maybe at Daytona a little bit, but beyond that, it is early in the season, so I guess it's too soon to judge. Looks like we got a car on pit road. It's going to be the 39 car. Looks like some mechanical issues for Jacques Ragel.
That's not good.
Tough break for him. Yeah, absolutely, but we're getting ready for a restart right here. The 83 car is now in second after those pit stops. Can he do anything to get by that 84?
Oh!
Big hits for that. I believe that's Brody Kupski.
And they're 3 wide. There goes 37.
Oh, there goes
Huge crash into the tire barrier.
Oh man.
That was a huge wreck.
Those were a couple of big incidents right there.
My goodness.
Absolutely. We're gonna take a look at a replay right here. That 37 car, man, he was motoring, and so was that 17. They were involved earlier in another wreck. So, man.
Wow.
Take a look on board with the 01.
He just got it.
Yeah, that's not the place where you want to make contact. They just go off into the wall there. Those are some hard hits. Thankfully not driver's side, but
Ryan Bogey, he just, they stuck him 3 wide. You see Brody right here on the inside, and then the 21, he just went a little too high, trying to avoid that 20 car, and then just got into the 37.
Oh, and that one is driver's side.
Hard hit.
Big hit. Obviously involving 3 cars right here. I'm surprised that Brody Kupski and Chamas Tanwe didn't get away with more damage right there, but they are lucky.
Yeah, they made heavy contact on the wall.
Another restart. The 84 car is going to lead them down. It looks like we have 3 laps to go here at Sonoma.
So this is going to be it here. Can Reese Kepsey continue his dominance over this race, or can Jeff Stockton find a way around him in the closing stages? Oh, there goes the 8 car off the track.
Oh, is everybody going to stay clear? I think they will. I don't think
so.
We're out of caution.
Staying
I think we're all good right here. Yeah, absolutely. Now, the 84 car, he had a really, really good restart right there, but the 83 has been best on the long run. Can he close in on him in these final 3 laps? It's not a lot of time, but he has had a strong car. Down the hill, up the hill now. That new addition to the Sonoma road course certainly offers another challenge for these drivers. As we look back, we see the 5, and I believe that is the 30?
That is the
Yeah, it's
30
the 30.
of
Yeah, it's the
That is
30
the
car.
Polito.
LJ Toledo.
Going to battle his way around, and that 5 car has fallen off here in these past few laps.
Yeah, ever since I think the first restart after that stage, just hasn't had the same car. And there goes the 84 again, just checking out for the rest of the field.
Doesn't seem like anybody has
Crossed out.
anything
Good
from that.
caution.
Oh,
Ooh.
Mitch Mark into the
28.
wall hard. What in the world happened there?
Well, we're gonna find out.
Just fun and
How did he get?
He saved it at first. Oh,
is it?
Oh, the
maybe
funny number got him.
Yeah, the funny number
The
got
funny
him.
number got him.
Yeah,
Oh,
got
that's
him.
the worst way to go out. That's just insulting.
That is very insulting.
Go with the Napa onboard camera here with Wagner. He just sent it in a little too deep. Didn't expect the 23 to be up there. And
28.
oh yeah, the
That's
28
weird.
car. That's Mark. Yeah.
It's a tough font to read.
Yeah, absolutely.
Final
Well, it
lap,
looks like
yeah.
that's how the race will end right here. It's going to be the 84 of Reese Kufsky, who just outfoxed the entire field and will take the checkered flag at Sonoma.
Great win for that team, too.
He just put the whip on him when it mattered most. I thought he was going to get passed by that 83 car, and I'm sure it was intimidating for him, but he would not be denied today.
The 83 was definitely coming. He had a really strong car today, but he's going to have to settle for second. Reese Kepsky, your race winner. Reed Martaz in third. LJ Toledo in fourth. Matthew McDonald finishes fifth after a pretty solid day. Ollie Handley sixth. Alex Miller seventh. Brody Kepsky eighth. Thomas Tomway in ninth. And David Smith round out your top 10.
I see some of the drivers who wrecked earlier. Alexander Fisher, Jackson Steiner, Logan Shore. Fortunately, Ryan Bogey and Mitch Mark did not finish.
Also, I noticed a 16th place finish for the points leader, Bryce Mann.
Certainly going to be a damper for him in points, but we're going to look at our next track, which is going to be the Nazareth Speedway. Should be a very fun race there. We hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, it's going to be a really good one. We hope you enjoyed this race today. I'm Connor Hudson. This is Reese Kupski and Jack Mitchell. Thank you for watching.